The average college student, which is what I perceive, is they nap a lot, they sleep very little during the night, like go to bed at 2 a.m., wake up at 5 a.m. or whatever to finish work. They go to the bars on Sundays, Tuesdays, Fridays, whenever the bars have deals. They skip class, and also they don't go to the dining halls, but the dining halls don't have good food, so it's totally understandable. Compared to that, am I any different? I think there are some things where I'm different. My name is Nabila. I am from Middletown, Maryland, but my parents are originally from Indonesia, and I am studying linguistics. I'm also in my freshman year. For a majority of my life, or a majority of the time I was wearing the hijab, I was the only person in my grade in my whole entire school. And so I felt like there was a lot of pressure on me just having to be a representative of my own religion. As anyone who is part of like an ethnic minority or a religious group, all those experiences are important, and I think we all bring in a new perspective to the table. Even though like people have been getting rid of like, oh, like Muslims are all terrorists, I think there is some lingering effects of that still. I think for Muslim women in general, we're seen as very quiet and non-opinionated. It's because of the idea that Muslim women are oppressed and that we don't have a voice. Definitely when I was younger and when I was starting to wear my hijab, I was always so worried about what other people thought about me. And I think that is normal for every like middle schooler, every person who's growing up. But I think wearing the hijab and starting it at 6th grade at like a paramount time where it's like everything is just changing, where people are just trying to figure themselves out, it was really difficult for me. Like my hijab isn't something that I can just like set aside to ignore. It is an integral part of who I am, and I have to be comfortable with taking that to places, every club I go to, every class I'm enrolled in, and I have to be comfortable with bringing that to college with me and with the people that I interact with on the daily basis. My identity is something that gives me a platform, and it strengthens my argument on stuff that I'm passionate about. Like if I want to work on a project on sustainability or like criminal justice reform, I can definitely bring in my experiences, my religion into that. In college, I want to continue building on that, on my struggles as a Muslim woman, and I want to use it to continue fighting for social change.